Hey folks, I got two holsters I gotta get made. I've been trying to clean stuff up around here and I need to get these two holsters done, so I'm gonna get them done. One is an Avenger style. These are both for a 1911. One is gonna be an Avenger. One of my patterns that I made, so I'm gonna get after it. This is a pattern for the Avenger. The other one is a pancake. This is a pattern for a pancake. They're both going to be right-handed. I had to do a left-handed. That's the left-handed one is drying right now, and I ran into some problems making it. Hopefully I have those problems licked, but here we go. I always want to make sure, I like to fold my Avenger patterns in half so I know which side it's going to be on. This way I know it's going to be a right-handed holster. This is, what do they call it, the flesh side of the leather, the rough side. So I know this is the inside. This is a 8 to 9 ounce regular veg tan leather. And I want to look on the other side, make sure everything looks good. I don't mind. This is like sunburned. Long story as to how that happened, but it did, and that is what it is. But other than that, aside from a couple of sunburned spots, this is kinda the last of this hide. I don't have a lot left of it. There's some funky spots up towards the other end where it's really nasty. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably use it for a pistol case or something, where it's going to get covered up with some a lining of some sort. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'll find a use for it. Anyway, this is the better end of it. About as good as it gets. The best stuff has already been used. But these are going to go on display in a gun shop, and I need to get them made. So let's get, this is a stitch line. Let's get these at least drawn on the leather so I can get them cut. Should be okay right there. Need my weight. If I use the weight, the pattern won't move on me so easily. Mostly drawing this on with pen so that you folks can see it. Who am I kidding? I draw it on there with pen anyway. I'm getting old and blind, so. VA takes good care of me. I got my new glasses and everything. They don't buy me contacts, so I gotta buy those for myself. There is that. Everybody had a safe 4th of July and celebrated all the freedoms that we have as Americans. Alright, here is to hoping we got everything cut out the right way. It would not be the first time if it's not, and it probably will not be the last. Keep my patterns close, that way I have my stitch line marks. So that piece will go on there, the outside. Little flip, that'll be, yep. Looks like I'm all good to go. I'm going to cut these out and I'll be right back. Tell me whatever you want. I strop my razor blades because it can be expensive buying a lot of blades, and I don't want to change it when I'm cutting all this out. Cutting, I like to keep my one finger beside the blade, and that helps me just to keep my blade vertical, perpendicular to the leather. It's kind of a me thing, but this is heavy leather and I'm trying to cut through it in one pass, so it can be kind of tough sometimes. And that's just, it's a me thing, but it does work, so give it a shot sometime. It's easier to work once things are in smaller pieces. If you can't make a run like this and follow your line with your knife, you know, you don't have to. You can cut smaller pieces off. I've been doing this for quite a few years, and making holsters and making cuts, compound, curved cuts like that, all in one shot, is just not that a big a deal for me. So after I've got this leather all cut out, this is going to break off into 2 separate videos. We'll do the pancake holster as one video, and the Avenger holster is going to be a whole nother video. So there's 2 pieces to the Avenger holster, and there are 4 pieces to the pancake holster. Plus the pancake holster, this one is going to have a thumb brake. I also make one that does not have a thumb brake on it. I may choose to do one of those later, but this one has a thumb brake. Basically, it's just the other one doesn't have this strap on it, and that's the only difference in them. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of this out. You don't need to watch that, and it's just painful. So we'll catch you in the next part where we're done cutting leather. But that's how I looked at the front of the face of my leather just to make sure that I had a good piece to work with. So all of this, these are the pieces that I'm working with. They're in good shape. They're nice pieces of leather. A little suntan on there isn't going to be a big deal. I'm going to do this. I'm thinking I'm going to two-tone it, and I'm thinking that maybe this piece especially, I might do like a basket stamp on it. I don't know, do something on it. I haven't decided. I may do nothing on it. It's just, who knows. I might do a two-tone. I'll probably do a two-tone. But I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll be back later. Stay safe and God bless.